Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and this is part 2 of our Hero Factory discussion. I literally just posted the previous video. It's called Brain Attack Was HF's Best Year 2013, exclamation point, times 2 basically. So go check that out if you haven't already. So Hero Factory had some great sets over its entire span. Between 2010 and 2013. 2013 was the best year for me, at least. It had some great sets, it had great parts. It felt like the sky was the limit with Hero Factory's, at least sets. The story was mediocre and bullshit. But yeah, and then there was a villain I forgot to mention, was Core Hunter. Core Hunter was great. He really was. He was like the serial killer variant of he was like the he takes the cores of heroes, steals them, basically killing the heroes, and it's basically a anti-hero serial killer. It's kind of cool, actually. It's kind of interesting, you know. There was other, so I forget, like XT4, which was kind of a useless robotic thing you can use in Bionicle, I guess, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, again, it felt like the sky was the limit with and beyond with Hero Factory, especially Brain Attack. And then along came Invasion from Below. One word to that. Yeah, I hated the sets from Invasion from Below. I got none of them because they sucked so hard and so bad. I mean, sure, the beasts looked pretty cool. The crystal beasts, or whatever the fuck they were called. But that was it. The only good thing about these sets was the creatures themselves. They were kind of, some designs were alright, some designs weren't. There was definitely some weird ideas used for the creatures. They were definitely, I guess you could say, Makuta Rahi sort of things. Like they were creatures crafted by the Makuta, and you can definitely incorporate those in Bionicle's story if you want to, as cretins created by Makuta to go and eat the corpses of other dead Rahi. Oh my god, this is turning dark so fast. Oh, shit, fuck. But, yeah. The creatures were cool, for the most part. The mechs. The mechs were shit. They really were. The mechs were crap. I didn't enjoy any of them. I've seen the reviews. I've seen videos. I watched Jang's reviews on the 2014 Hero Factory mechs. And to be honest, they all looked like shit. They really did. There was a combo model. The combination models looked like shit too. The combo model for, what was it, Stormer's thing and Raka's thing that come together, and apparently you look at the combination model, you'll see something wrong with it. In the crotch section, it has a ramming dong, and it's like, what the fuck were they thinking, these designers? Oh my god. Well, so the combination models were utter shit. The mechs by themselves were still shit. They really were. The only mech that I actually kind of liked was the big freaking Evo mech that was like, I don't know, $50 fucking. I don't know if that was the actual price of the fucking thing, because I think it wasn't even in a bag. I think it was actually in a box, which, good, that's fine. I never sought that set out. If I can find it on eBay for less than $50, if I can find it for at least 25, maybe 30, I would be happy. And I would be proud to own that set. But for some reason, I just didn't bother to seek it out. And I feel bad, honestly. I feel bad because whoever designed that mech definitely deserved a big fat paycheck. Because it looked pretty freaking cool. It looked awesome. It definitely has that big freaking robo mech type of vehicle, type of feel to it. Honestly, it didn't remind me of any sort of robo enemies like Getter Robo or Evangelion or anything like that. Or what was that? There was others. But it did remind me of that freaking big vehicle, the yellow vehicle with the pincer thing that was used in Aliens, the movie Aliens. You know, the one that where Ellen Ripley had to use the giant machine in order to beat the Queen alien. Wow. Yeah, the Evo mech reminded me of that, but obviously there were changes. There were definitely interesting design elements that went into this mech. But it's still, even this mech was doomed to be flawed. It was flawed, yes. But for some reason, I just like the look of the thing. I mean, yeah, I could probably, if I get that set, I could probably fix whatever issues that I may have with some of its aesthetics, and also, you know, filling in gaps, put my own TheZOMBIEJ spin on it, and it might look better to a degree, but as it stands, for how much you pay for it back in 2014, it was quite an interesting set. Well, the mech at least. The other mechs, I just don't see it with these mechs. People liked them, actually. Some people actually liked these mechs. I'm like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? The $10 sets had these small little mechs. And, like, there was, like, this, the worst, absolute worst mech was this tiny little thing. I think it was Evo's, like, it was like a pilot, thing, cockpit with a thing on the end, and it's on a tripod, basically. It walked on 3 legs. The back leg was the singular leg, and this is terrible. It looks this stupid. What the fuck? And don't get me started on Furno and Stormer's mechs. Those looked like trash. They really did. And Raka's mech, or mechs, if he had multiples as well. I think Bulk was there too. Surge, Breeze. All of their mechs looked like shit. Except for the big Evo one. For me, at least. But there were some interesting parts that were used over the entirety of 2014 that definitely could be used in other mocks. And, hey, it's best to source those from Bricklink instead of paying the full price for a fucking set. The little freaking, creature spawn things they were 3 pieces each. And they were alright. As little, I guess you can say, Vizrak inspired looking things. They were alright. They were kind of shit, honestly, but they were alright for the most part. The little hatching egg thing, like it opens up and you have more of these spawns that spawn forth onto you, and it's kind of interesting, but it's kind of an expensive piece to procure, I guess. I don't know. Don't get me started on that bullshit. So As you can tell, I'm not very crazy about the 2014 sets. Well, for the most part. The biggest problem I have, besides the mechs looking like shit, and some other aspects of the 2014 sets being what they were, the biggest offender for me were the hero minifigs. What the literal fuck were they thinking? You can't just make a minifig representation of a Hero Factory character and expect to be taken fucking seriously. It was bullshit. The little mask helmet things looked, their original incarnations, minimized as minifigure helmets, looked terrible. All the other parts that were used to make each individual character, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Someone out there, please tell me about this in the description box below. What were they thinking? Why was this a thing? Y'all, I understand y'all are probably going to say, well, they had to minifig scale them in order to fit into the mechs. Why? Just make the mechs bigger. Supersize them, if you will. I'm sure some clever mockists out there would probably do that if they had the time, the patience, the money, and the blood to shed. So, yeah, the minifigs looked like trash. I hated them. Each individual limb was crap. Each individual leg was crap. Each individual torso was crap. I didn't like the designs of these minifigs at all. They made me cringe when I saw these fucking minifigs. I mean, hey, I can dig this. Now, this is an old one, obviously, from like 2011 or whatever, I don't know. But, hey, a minifig like this is fine. Not for Bionicle. Watch my other random video for that. But a Hero Factory minifig, where it's these robotic characters that just, oh my god, it just, I just took some headache medicine not too long ago, so I might need more. Oh my god, fuck. These minifigs were just terrible. They were crap. I hated the mechs. Except for the one big mech, I hated the, minifigs. The creatures were alright. But, again, the combination models were shit. Pretty much all of the other mechs were shit. These minifigs were god awful. You can't just minimize a hero like that and expect to be taken seriously. It is bullshit, and I really hope they don't do that again. I really hope they don't do that with Bionicle. Again. Because, hey, a minifig version of this would just... no. Just no. At least we got this in 2006, and this was completely fucking acceptable because I just love this. This is cool. It looks kind of cute, actually, to be honest. This was awesome. The Hero Factory minifigs, the minifigs of Hero Factory heroes, fucking blows. And that was the downfall of Hero Factory Invasion from Below. That's why I hate Invasion from Below. I'm sure y'all are probably looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot, but hey, eat this. Eat two. If you like Invasion from Below, tell me why in the comment section below. Yeah, that big fucking Evo mech and the creatures were pretty cool, but hey. At the end of the day, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, everyone is one. So, there you go. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks. Have a good fucking day, and peace.